Hello, hey, I'm gonna fly. Okay, welcome to a new video. And if you don't know, my name is Monk. I am here and I'm here and living. Wow, yeah, that was great. What a good intro. Let's delete that. Just kidding, we can't do it. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I have hit 100 subscribers since filming. I think it's like 101, but I hit 100 and that was like the goal. So I'm so excited for what's to come with this channel. I really want to grow it and share what I know with the world and hopefully help some of you guys. And even if it's like you don't believe in any of this stuff, I hope it's entertainment for you. I hope it makes you laugh or kind of feel like yay, I don't know, or I don't know, whatever you feel. But I just really want to thank you guys. And today we are going to do reading. It's just going to be an important message for you. And I'm actually filming back to back. So, like, I actually filmed for okay, this is weird. I filmed, good luck editing this. I'm just like, good luck with my future self because there were so many things wrong. But I filmed like my April reading already. And then I filmed it's kind of reversed, but let's just say a lot has been filmed and it's because I don't know if I'll have time next week. So yeah, I just really want to say thank you guys for the support. I'm working really hard. I really want to, grow this channel, and I feel like I'm just doing an ovation speech, and if you guys don't care about it, then skip to the reading. But if you do care, just appreciate your support. Okay, but yeah, in terms of, I said I was gonna get something if I hit 100, which I did, and the funniest thing is I actually got this. Like, I ordered it before I hit 100, and the day I hit 100, because I was like checking, and then I got it in the mail the day I hit it, which is like to me like, oh my god, a sign. But I got this angel numbers book. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to focus it on my computer. Okay, anyways, this cannot be focused. But this is a beautiful angel numbers book, and this book is just really nice. Like, as a little guide, it tells you like some angel numbers. So if you're seeing anything like pattern wise and all that stuff, then it's just kind of like, what does it mean? It's just a really cute, fun book I got for myself just to like, it's like my little reward for like making the goal. The next goal is 1,000, so let's look out for that. It will probably be forever, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, so this is my angel numbers book, and I will be using it from now on for reading, so look out for that. And then I also got, this is like not really, well, I guess I don't know, I got the same, Amazon free shipping if you spend 35. So I got this Love Oracle deck of cards. It comes with a little bag. It is from China, so I don't sure the quality is not the best, unfortunately, but it's really hard to find love decks these days. I don't know why the love decks, like, either I don't resonate with them or they don't sell them anymore. So if anyone has a really good love deck, please let me know because I'm kind of picky with them. But this is my first love deck. It's roses. It's super sensual. It's super sexual. And it's just a lot of love messages for love readings, which I'm super excited about, which I will also be using. So yeah, I'm just like on cloud nine right now. I'm super living it, okay, guys. And I just really want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. You have no idea like how this means a lot. Like, I just feel like I'm finally seeing like fruits of my labor, and like I'm just really excited. So yes, okay. But yeah, let's get on to the reading, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, here is your piles. You're like, what is that? That's not a pile. These are actually my booty bands. I used to use them. I need to use them again because I used to work out like years ago. But yeah, we're gonna choose one of the three. Oh my god, I hit the camera. So yes. And if you like these are linked below. Everything is linked below. Everything. Okay, not my clothes, but like yeah. These are just my booty bands. So basically the difference is like how intense each one is. So if you have like, I think this one's the tightest. I don't even remember. I need to use them again because it's gone downhill, guys. So we need to go back up. I was like, we need to go down further. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy the reading. So number 1 is this nice peach color booty band. Number 2 is this pink fuchsia booty band. And number 3 is this coral color booty band. So whichever booty is calling your name, oh my gosh, yes, this will be your pile. I hope you enjoy your reading, and once again, if you like, please share and subscribe and all that jazz. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, if you chose number 1, here is your pile for your reading, which I am doing now. I'm like a little everywhere right now. Sorry if I'm like confusing. Okay, so this is just gonna be an important message for you. It's gonna be just something that you need to know because it's super important, and if you don't know it, then it's gonna be a bad time. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, any messages, please, that we should know? I want to put this like this so it's not like in the way. Anything we should know. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. My goal is to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, but sometimes you can't predict. But I just really want to say you guys are amazing for supporting me, and I love you all. Whoever, if you guys just watching the video, I just love you, and you are amazing. So yes, pile number 1. What's happening? What's an important message you need to know? Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, pile number 1, is first you have the 7 of Wands. So I want to say a message you need to know that's really important is to like stand up for yourself. Don't let people push you around. You might feel a little bit outcasted. You might feel like maybe if you're in a group of people, like you're the one who doesn't fit in, or people are kind of like, you feel like people are out to get you almost. Like the imagery is very like antagonizing almost. And I want to say that the message for you is to stand up for yourself and to know that you have so much worth, and don't let people bully you, of course. As you know, every situation is different. Sometimes you can't just like stand up for yourself, but just know that you are not them. Like you are not antagonizing, you are not isolating, and there's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes you have to go through adversity. Unfortunately, the world is not like, as much as we're like preaching equality, and that we're really not, and I don't know if we ever will be. But just to know that you are not like, your worth is not low, okay? I don't want you to feel like you don't have a high worth. Because some people can make people feel like they're not worth anything, but just so you know, you are very worthy. You're very, very worthy because you have the 4 of Wands. And I feel like there is something beautiful about you to be celebrated. So for you, it could just be like you have such a good heart and people can see that. I mean, when I say people can see that, I mean the people in your life who matter, who deserve to be in your time, like in your life, who have time for you. They can see that you have a lot of positive qualities, and you should be celebrating that. And the people who don't see that, unfortunately, they're just not going to see that, and that's totally fine. They can go their separate way. But there are people in your life who do see your amazing qualities. And in terms of just like stability, I feel like you are very stable in terms of like knowing who you are. And if you just need a reminder, this is the reminder. But you are totally capable of having the abundance. You are capable of having stability and positive and warm relationships in your life. I think there is so much to look forward to. You just have a little bit of a warning card with the 7 of Wands of, if people try to bring you down and make you feel less than, just remember who you are and your worth. Know your worth is like what I'm really getting from your cards. But yeah, okay, let's get you a tea leaf card. Know your worth, man. You are so much better than this. And then this reading, true. Oh my gosh, okay, sorry. You have your tea leaf card. So the first one is Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. Maybe knowing too much of your worth. Okay, what else is the other one? The Tree. Affairs with your family. Wait, what? What the heck is happening? Okay, wait. Let me read these 2 cards. What affairs? Family affairs? Okay, so let's read dragon first. A familial affair. Okay. Dragoon. Okay, dragon. Let's read this together. Beware of self-delusion. A fire-breathing dragon, all puffed up with its own self-importance, appears in front of the querist. However, the dragon looks a little nonsensical, more like a caricature of a dragon than the real thing. This symbol indicates that you should beware of deluding yourself with regard to certain situations. You should face the truth, however painful, and act accordingly. Oh my gosh, okay. That's really interesting because I just said to oh my god. I just said to be strong in your adversities. And then they're like, but you're a Delulu. Okay, let's see what the tree card says. Tree card. Very interesting. Okay, so affairs with your family, someone's cheating. A tree stands proud and strong. Its roots solidly embedded in the ground. Its branches are strong and intertwined and covered with leaves. This symbol denotes that you will be involved in affairs with your family. However, the card does not reveal the nature of the affairs. Interesting. So it doesn't say if it's negative or positive. It just says you're going to be involved with your family in some type of like way. In terms of the 10 of Pentacles, you can see in the imagery there is a lot of family. I feel like the affairs with your family are going to be positive things that are coming. I think maybe you guys might have some family gathering. Maybe you get closer with like your siblings or your parents or your kids or whatever situation. Because you have the 4 of Wands, which is very celebratory. In terms of the dragon, I'm going to link it to Okay, so I'm going to link it to these 2 cards. So the dragon says beware of self-delusion. And then you have the 7 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. So of course, be proud of who you are. I'm not going to like take that back. Of course, your worth is high, especially when you feel like you're up against the world. But in terms of the 4 of Wands, sometimes it's like there is so much love in support systems. Like maybe there's friends in your life or people in your life that do support you, but um it doesn't mean that like if they tell you any like constructive criticism that it's gonna be like you cannot take it. It's not detrimental to you. I would say if you sometimes okay, so I notice sometimes, especially with your friends, and people love to support and boost their friend, which is amazing. But sometimes you need a little bit of a reality check. It's like maybe it's like, okay, I feel like this, but this is something we could do better. But I still love you. Like I'm still here for you and I want you to succeed in all these things. But sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a reality check that we're not perfect. We do have high worth, but we can always improve, but not to just kind of live in comfort, if that makes any sense. So sometimes in life we feel like we can't get any better, like this is just how it is and this is all we deserve. But sometimes a good friend would be like, listen, there's so much more out there and I feel like you're settling. I feel like you're comfortable and sometimes it's better to kind of try for new things. So yeah, kind of having the balance of support but also constructive criticism is what I'm getting with the dragon. And yeah, we're actually gonna try a new deck today. So this deck, let me see. It's so beautiful. Look at the cards. So it's actually my friend's. And this deck is called the Work Your Light Oracle cards. So this one's really nice. It's new. Well, my friend lent it to me. It's not even really my deck, but it's very beautiful. And I've never used this deck, so I'm really excited to see how it is. So yes, let's try it. Okay, so what kind of I'm not gonna shuffle hers like I do mine, just because I don't know if actually I might do it later, but for now we're just gonna do a regular shuffle. But yeah, let's see what messages we get from this deck. I've never used it. Ooh, Dance with Life. Oh, it's such a pastel. Pretty. Do something to change your energy. Okay, so in terms of maybe I'm getting like with the negativity, sometimes you feel like it's you against the world and there's nothing that's gonna be better. Maybe the dance with life is just telling you to enjoy. Okay, let's read it so we'll see what it means. Okay, so dancing with life, do something to change your energy. Life is always moving. If you resist this ever changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. Oh my god, literally dancing. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected with your systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Work your light action. Do something to change your energy. So yes, this was just kind of telling you to like, of course, like you can dance. Like if you would like to dance, here's some K-pop trends. But if you don't want to actually physically dance, it's just telling you to like do something outside of your comfort zone. I think we were just talking about stepping outside your comfort zone. Know that sometimes you can't just be stuck in the same mindset, and it's okay to like change, and it's okay to try something new. It's not going to be the end of the world if you do, if that makes any sense. So maybe stepping outside your comfort zone is also a message for you, besides like knowing your worth, but also knowing that like maybe knowing your worth is saying that you're so much more capable of doing more if you just believe in yourself and just try. So I'm kind of getting that sense as well, which is very interesting. Yeah, wonderful. And then we also have your self-care card. And maybe the people in your life are just telling you like, listen, I just know you can do so much more. I'm not trying to push you, but I think in the long run this is going to really like better your quality of life. So you have 2 self-care cards. The first one is making a vision board. So yeah, if you do have any goals, but you're kind of in the beginning process stages of like manifesting, putting a vision board is really helpful in terms of helping you with really seeing the full picture and seeing what you really want and what you don't want. So putting things that really resonate with your heart. You also have taking a walk. So sometimes taking a walk to clear your mind, maybe do a little bit of exercise, really does give you new perspectives on life. And sometimes when like I notice this a lot, like when I walk and I go like even like a different path, like just a little bit different from like where I usually will go, you see so many new things and you experience so many new things that you don't really even realize that there's so much potential out there in the world. So maybe like once again stepping outside of your comfort zone, making room for more opportunities in your life, because maybe you do feel like you're up against the world because you feel a little stuck. Interesting. So yes, let's get you your manifestation card. What's your manifestation? This is know your worth. Oh my guys, can we like hello? Can we clap? Can we clap? Okay, so know your worth, new moon in Taurus. Okay, did we just not like okay, and I'm just getting okay, this is what I'm getting. You are just so you feel like this is all you can do. This is you. You're like, this is me. This is who I am. I can't do any better. This is just like whatever. Like I'm just like this is who I am. No, you are so much more. I feel like if you just put a little bit more energy and belief in yourself, you can definitely do so much more in your life. But right now you need the push. You need a little bit of support. You need the guidance. You need someone to be like, you can do so much more than this. Your potential is infinite. So knowing that. Also, let's read this together. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad with books. I'm just bad. Know your worth, new moon in Taurus. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self esteem will also boost your manifesting powers, so love yourself more. Know your worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, love, self belief, and self worth. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend to tell you what's great about you. Oh my gosh, I do feel like there is really good people in your life boosting you. Tips for boosting your self worth: call in Archangel Chamuel, who helps you to find anything you need and brings spiritual illumination. Connect to Venus, the planet of love and abundance that guides Taurus. Place a picture of Aphrodite on your altar to draw in Venus energy. Hold this card to your heart chakra and feel Aphrodite's beautiful and loving energy. I deserve to manifest. Oh my gosh, that's your affirmation. I deserve to manifest. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Taurus on a Friday, Venus's day, or during Venus's hours. The new moon in Taurus takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree in Taurus, and the energy is about moving steadily towards your goals. Oh my gosh, so yeah, you are so worthy of so much more than you think. I think that's the whole thing. Wow. I'm actually shooketh. Okay. Beautiful message. I'm really impressed. Okay, anyways. So, we're going to do the new deck, which is this love deck, which I just got. Beautiful. And let's see, in terms of if you guys are in a relationship, this could resonate. If you're not in a relationship or you're not looking, this could just talk about people in general. So we don't have to just do love, but we could do love. So yes. Difficulties. Oh my gosh. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, there might be a little bit of jealousy in your relationship. Maybe one partner is like, nah, you looking at her. Why you looking? And then you're like, I'm not looking, but you were. Anyway, so yeah, I think knowing your worth as well, this could also bleed to you in terms of maybe, sometimes, and this is obvious, but like sometimes people putting others down because they're jealous. They're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had that. So in order to make them feel better, of course, they're going to have to bring you down. So when you're down, they're up. It's just freaking toxic. So just knowing that like maybe the adversity of the Seven of Wands, which is like everyone's kind of like poking this at you, you're like, nope. No, not today, honey. Not today. Like, this is my day, and you can have your little tantrum in the back, but I am not going to be going for that. Of course, if this is a love reading for you, it could just talk about partnerships, maybe talking to your partner, making them feel confident. Sometimes jealousy can arise when one partner is not fulfilling the other in terms of like giving little compliments and just showing love in different ways, right? So, yeah, this can definitely be solved, though, I will say. So, yeah. And yeah, I think. Oh wait, we gotta use the angel book. I'm like, what? Oh my god! So the angel book, we're gonna be using her. So yeah, of course I can't see which angel number you guys are seeing, but I will just choose like a random one, and this will be your angel. So tonight it's gonna be financial redirection. Wow, very specific. It's your financial future. It is. You are being called to pay special attention to your financial situation. Your angels urge you to take a careful look at the reality of the situation. Oh my God, this is for me. Today, get familiar with your financials, recent expenditures, and upcoming plans. Get in control of your financial future. Okay, so I feel like with you, finances are going to be a little bit of an issue, but you do have the 10 of Pentacles, which literally talks about like amazing finances in the long run. But in order to get to the 10 of Pentacles, you might have to just like reevaluate your spending situation. So of course, budgeting if you need to do that, in terms of like what's coming in, what's going out, like that kind of thing. Not saying you're always going to be in a pickle, but for now, maybe being careful because you never know. Some days it's just like an expense comes up. You just never know. So just being a little bit careful of that is just a little advice for some of you guys. And yeah, okay, I think we're good. Let's just pull the angel answers. So if you guys have a yes or no question, this is just going to end off the reading. This will be your yes or no. Think of your yes or no question, and then you pick one of the piles, and then that will be your answer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Wow. Very interesting message. A lot of messages for you guys. I thought it was just going to be like one message. It was like 40 messages. So yes, number 1, number 2, number 3, whichever pile resonates with you, this will be your answer for your yes or no question. So think of it now. If you pick number 1, your answer is ask for help from others. So yes, if you are feeling like you're kind of like the ugly duckling, you're the odd one out. There are people in your life, no matter what you think, there are people who care about you. So please reach out to them and tell them, talk to them, express how you feel. And I really think the insight from other people is going to help you. In terms of if it's a yes or no, it's not really a yes or no. It's more of like, it could be a yes if you get support. Okay. So yeah, you're kind of like in an ambiguous area. Number 2, if you pick this one, big happy changes. So a very big yes. Things are gonna flourish in your direction. I think you're gonna be surprised by it. But yes, a definite yes if you ask. But in a good way, in a very good way. And if you pick number 3, your answer is let go. So more of a no. I think it's time for you to not live in the past, not hold on to grudges. Things are not going to change if you don't let them. So it seems more of a no. But, it could change one day. But for now, it just seems more of a not right now. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And thank you so much again for getting me to 100 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited for the next milestone, which will be let's do 1,000. Let's just like 10 times it, 1,000, and then we will do another maybe, I don't know, we're doing something. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy. Once again, if you like the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And also everything I use is linked below. And have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you're here, then welcome. Love you. Hello. Thank you so much for being here today. We are going to do an important message for you. What is happening for you? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. What's happening? Honestly. Someone just screamed. Should I? That's just, yeah. Anyways, yes, pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoy your message. What is, ooh. Honestly, I will be honest, this Empress card in this deck is one of my favorites. So pretty. She's literally like giving me like Sailor Moon like vibe. I love that. I mean, I'm not the biggest Sailor Moon girly, but like that was a nice vibe. Okay, anyways. What's espresso messias? Okay, let's get your cards opened up. So you have Empress, you have the Sun reversed, which is also beautiful, and then you have the 10 of Wands. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever pulled these 2 in this deck before. I've never seen the image until now. So yes, oh my gosh, the Empress card is so beautiful. So I think with the Empress card, it's telling you to... sorry, I think it's telling you to embrace your femininity. And when I say femininity, if you're a man, like, it's fine. Like, it's not saying you have to be, like, a woman. But it's just kind of saying that everyone has feminine and masculine traits. And for you, it's like embracing the more like embracing the beauty in the world, embracing the beauty within yourself, also embracing your intuition, your emotional guidance. And I mean, this is a very specific one, but you can see in the image she's pregnant. So maybe some of you guys is like, you're pregnant. You never know. So yeah, I think for you, the Empress card is just kind of reminding you that you have like so much beauty in you, and to know that like you have this like this grace and elegance in you that's just like captivating, almost like people are drawn to you, almost alluring. Like even when I pull this card, like, so beautiful, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. So yeah, you have so much more beauty than I think you know. And in terms of the sun card being reversed, you might feel like there's not a lot of opportunity in your life right now in terms of like positivity, radiance, the sun, literally. Because you did get it in reverse, I'm going to read it in terms of there is so much to look forward to right now in your life, but right now because your sun is reversed for some reason, it's like the sun is behind the cloud. It's there but you can't see it, but it's still shining, right? So just know that there's wait, is she pregnant too? Yo, what the heck? Everyone's pregnant. Oh my god, the girl on the left with the orange dress. Okay, is someone okay? You could be pregnant. Okay, that literally could be an important message. Check yourself. In terms of if you are pregnant, it could be like a beautiful pregnancy. Anyways, but for most of you guys, if you're not going through that, it could just mean that like there is so much positivity right now. But I think you might be going through a lot of like I feel like you might go through a little bit of like you might be feeling self-conscious about yourself lately. Maybe it could be in terms of like your aesthetics. It could be in terms of how you look. And it's telling you that you're so beautiful and just to know that. You also have the 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands is of course like the burden card. Like look at like her face. She's just like, oh my gosh, like I have to hold all these wands up the mountain, like no one helping me. But because you got it in reverse, I just know that like there's so much people in your life that is willing to help you and that's willing to support you through this. But you have to be open to help. You have to be open to receiving assistance when you need. Sometimes you can't do everything on your own, and that's completely fine. We live in a society where it's seen as sometimes weakness to ask for help. There's no such thing as weakness for asking for help. Of course, no one's gonna hold your hand through life, but like at the end of the day, like if you're in like a tough situation, it's okay to ask for help, even if it's just like, hey, I'm really busy right now. Could you just like please pick up that for me? That would help a million times. And then of course, repaying the favor is just how the world works. But yeah, I feel like with you, um there's just like a lot of beauty that you're not seeing. You're not seeing that there's a lot of beauty. And it could of course be beauty within yourself, but also beauty in the world. I feel like you need to see that the world is very beautiful despite how much it can be a little bit like draining. You feel like, "Oh my god, I come home and all I want to do is sleep." But there is so much more than like what you see, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there's a lot of beauty in your life. Yes. And then in terms of your did I do an astral house? I can't remember. I think I did. Let's do your astral house. So what's like good things coming your way in terms of like things that are nice? Ooh. You got a career. Okay, this one's literally been popping out. So your career seems like it's gonna be flourishing. So if you're concerned about jobs and stuff, I feel like things are gonna be definitely turning the tide. Jobs are gonna just like becoming more popular, or it could just mean that you're focusing more on your job right now and you're not seeing the positivity in it, but there is a lot of positives that you just don't see yet or at the moment. You also have the knot. Unsuccessful plans. Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, what unsuccessful plans? Okay, let's read this one. Sometimes I have to read it because I will be honest. Sometimes the tea leaf cards just throws me for a loop. I'm just like, what the heck? So I'll say one thing, right? And then I'll be like, jokes. That's not at all what's happening. And I'm like, okay. Okay, so not. Okay, so yes, the not unsuccessful plans. A piece of heavy rope lies tangled and knotted on the ground. This card signifies that plans laid out by the couriers will be unsuccessful. Oh my. Okay, I will say that might be why your sun card is reversed. You're feeling like what you're doing is not really worth it. But the thing is, I want to say that in terms of when things go wrong, of course, not everything in life is going to be perfect. But when things do go wrong, I think you are going to definitely like gonna figure. Oh my god, is that another motorcycle girl? I think you are definitely gonna figure it out, but for now, sometimes you do have to make a little bit of like go through a little bit of hurdle, like this kind of thing. Like you're like, oh my gosh, like going through so much annoyance and pain, almost not pain, but like kind of like frustration and just like draining energy. But even though one plan is not successful, it doesn't mean that there is not alternative. Same thing with the sun. Just because something didn't work. You cannot see the sun right now, but the sun is always there with something better. So don't be down if something doesn't work out. Could be career related, but there's always something that's gonna be like the next, like behind the cloud is the sun. And we're gonna use this deck. It's actually my friend's. She's lending it to me, so I'm gonna be using it. And this one is actually called Where Though. It's here. This deck is called the Work Your Light Oracle cards. It's very beautiful. It's very pastel vibes. And yeah, we're gonna try this this deck today. So yeah, new deck, super fun. Okay. So what other important message is there for you? Yeah, I guess let's pull this. With the not card, like not giving up is also like something I'm getting, even though it's unsuccessful. It's like you gotta sometimes keep pushing through and then like maybe trying something new after. You never know. You can't just give up. Dance with life. Wait, what? We literally just okay. I'm not even kidding. This card was pulled twice. Okay. Maybe if you're drawn to pile number 2, you could also be drawn to pile number 1. Just a little tidbit. Okay, so dance with life, do something to change your energy. So I already read this one, so I'm not going to read it again. If you want to find the definition, I did read it on pile number 1. But to sum it up, it's basically like, of course, you can like literally physically dance. Like if you feel like you want to just turn on some music and close the door, or you can do it in public. I guess you could do that. Just dancing, letting loose, and just stepping outside your comfort zone and enjoying the vibrations of life, and just don't take life too seriously. Sometimes life can get really serious, especially when things don't work out the way you plan with the not card. But I want to say with the dance with life, it could also just be like doing something like once again outside your comfort zone, doing something that you wouldn't normally do. And just like also I'm getting with specifically your pile, like this card is so like it kind of like there's so much drapery in your imagery, like everything's so feminine, everything's so elegant. I think it's just like embracing in the beauty of the world. Like the world is a beautiful place, life is beautiful, and I sometimes feel like sometimes certain events or certain people just taint it for everybody, but it's really not as terrible as I think we envision it. I think there's so much potential for the world to be beautiful, but we're just gonna have to be willing to see it and for you to step outside your comfort zone so you can see it. So I'm gonna like try to put this over. Yeah, so there's a lot of potential for you for happiness and for vitalities. Oh my god, okay, that's like so many. So yeah, we're gonna get you some self-care card. Oh my god, they winking at us. They winking. Okay, so you got 2 self-care cards. Meditate. Ooh, so maybe like grounding yourself a little bit when you are going through like frustrations and stressful, busy times in your life, and you're like, I'm so tired, I need help. Take a breather, take 5 minutes out of your day just to calm down. And then sometimes when you meditate, you really do like see new perspectives on things like that you wouldn't have seen versus when you're stressed and panicked. So yeah, meditation might be good for the mental health and also resting. So yes, I feel like for you guys, you are maybe going through a busy time and you just need a little bit of a recuperation. And like, sometimes dreams, your subconscious give you so many messages that you wouldn't have when you're awake. So yeah, a lot of more like delving into your spiritual side in terms of your like delving more into your subconscious, grounding yourself, calming down a little bit, especially with this like 10 of Wands. You might just be doing a lot lately. You're just like tired and you're just like another message for you is just to like kind of like calm down as much as you can. Like take a moment for yourself, please. Okay. So yes, I actually got this new deck. This is the one with the roses. It's the love deck, but of course, if you're not in a relationship or you're not interested in love, this we will read it in a different way for you. But if you are in a relationship, then this could be very much related to that. So your card is staying optimistic. Yeah, so once again, embracing that sun energy, embracing the vitality. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So yes, I think right now you need to embrace the good things. Kind of like counting your blessings, embracing the gratitude in your life right now. And in terms of relationship, this could mean that in your relationship, you could be single and you're like, I can't find love. I can't find love. Well, you can find love as long as you are positive and open-minded to it coming. Because if you're all negative, Who's gonna want to be with that? Right. But yeah, yeah, a lot of about just like enjoying, like counting your blessings. I'm just getting a strong sense of that. And we're gonna do our angel book that we got. And this one is very beautiful, kind of fitting the theme of today's readings, a little bit more whimsical. But yeah, I will choose your angel number for you, as we cannot choose exactly which number you're using. But I'm gonna choose like a far one. Let's choose like the last one. Okay, 995. It's not the last one, but it's one of the last ones. Create new goals. All your relationships, current opportunities, and living situations can be explored. You are being urged to level up your expectations by deep diving and seeing how to improve each facet of your life. Faucet of your life. Write down some goals you have for the different areas of your life. So yes, there's so much opportunity I think for you right now. Maybe you're kind of in like I think you're kind of in a limbo where you're like, I don't really know. Like you're okay, so you got the 10 of swords. Sorry, 10 of wands, where you're kind of like nearing the end of like some type of cycle or some type of like whatever you're going through. But you're kind of like, where do I go from here? So in terms of like goal setting, which is great, it's good to like maybe write down like what do you really want to manifest, like what brings you joy, and kind of like going from there. And I feel like when you take your break, you're really gonna see like what is something that you would really want to strive for, if that makes any sense. Instead of like keep go, 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 work, 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 they sometimes you need to take a step back and be like, what's going on? Assess, right? But yeah, I think that's it. Otherwise, we're gonna do your yes or no question. So if you guys have any yes or no question, feel free to ask it now, and then you can choose one of these angel answers. And number 1, number 2, and number 3, and then that will be your answer for your question. So yeah, think of it now. We're gonna pick. So number 1, if you resonate with this, it's unlikely. Okay, so kind of a no. Unlikely is like, not saying it will never happen, but it just seems like right now it's not the right decision. So if you have any doubts or you feel like something's just not working out, it's okay to like move on from it. It's okay to change. But if you really want to go for something and then you got this card, it just means like right now you need to kind of think about if this is the right path for you. And if you really do want it, then it could happen. But right now you gotta like, how can we do it? Okay, number 2, if you pick this card, there's something better. Okay, this card keep popping up. I don't know what's happening. There's clearly something better for everybody at this point because everyone's getting this card. But something better, so kind of more towards a no. Not saying it's a never, but right now it just seems kind of like there's something that is resonating more with you, but maybe you can't see it yet. Maybe it's behind the clouds, you know? So yeah, that's yours. And then number 3, your answer is perfect timing. So definitely a yes. It's a perfect timing, so it's time to go for something if you really want to go for it. And seems like a really positive card. So yes, definitely a yes. Interesting. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you like, please subscribe, comment, support the video channel as much as you can if you like. And thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Like, I can't even believe it. The next goal is going to be 1,000. So I'll see you in 5 years. But like, let's try to do it. Otherwise, once again, everything I use is linked below. And I love you guys and so much for your support. I really do enjoy doing these videos. And I shall see you in the next one. So yes, live your life, guys. Bye. Hello, group number 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay. Group number 3, welcome in to your important message reading. Also, thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. I'm appreciative. Like a lot of love. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So yes, what important message for you guys? Group number 3. Ooh. Okay, whoa. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so your cards. Let's just lay them out here for you guys. Your blockage card is not group. the Three of Swords in a blockage form. So Three of Swords, of course, it could talk about heartbreak if you've been through maybe a breakup recently. You could also just talk about like a little bit of like hardships in terms of your just like something that's like kind of like hurt you recently. So if you've been through a little bit of pain, you've been through a little bit of like you feel almost like stabbed in the back kind of vibe, a little bit kind of like, wow, that kind of sucks. That's your blockage, and I think it's something that of course you have to heal from. Not saying to get over it, but your message is to kind of like not dwell on that. Don't dwell on like the hurt for too long, but definitely like you should feel the pain, you should feel all the like the emotions, but don't stay in that pattern. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So this one's just kind of talking about how there is like so much more opportunity out there. Of course, if this is a love reading for some of you guys, a relationship, it could be like there's so much prospects out there. Maybe that person you broke up with, or someone who like cheated on you, whatever happened, which did not work out or is not working out. There's just so much more opportunity for you to go into something that is of more value. If this isn't about love and maybe it's about career or school or something like that, it could just talk about like there's so much opportunity that like you haven't even started to even see yet, because page is always like the beginning of journeys. It's the first like one of the first court cards. So there's even he just doesn't even know which way he's gonna go, but he's excited to start. He's full of potential, and he's full of he's brand new, and he's ready to explore, but he cannot let the past bring him down, if that makes any sense. It cannot dictate, like he cannot be stuck in this when he wants to go like this. And I just want to say that another message for you, important message, is that the Sun card, it's so positive. There's so much more that's going to be happening past this pain that you're going through that you don't even know. You don't even believe because you haven't seen it yet, but there is so much positivity radiating that's going to happen. And I think you just need to heal from the pain. You're going to take time to know that, the way I see things is that pain is not permanent. And happiness is not permanent. Nothing in life is permanent, which you can see as like a good thing or even a bad thing. But in this case, it's a good thing. You're not always going to be stuck. You're not always going to feel trapped and like hurt and deceived. There is so much positivity in the world, but you just got to go find it. You just got to be open-minded and let it happen. Let it come through. So yeah, that's your message for now. Let's pull some cards. Let's do some nice, what's good things are coming your way in terms of your astral house. Oh, you got two. Okay, let's take both. So you have wealth. So of course this means it could be physical wealth. Maybe you're getting more abundance in your life. Maybe you're getting a raise. Maybe you're getting commissions. Maybe you're just coming across some cash on the ground. You find a dollar on the ground. Sometimes money's money these days. Things are tough. But wealth could also mean you feel rich. You feel abundant. It could also mean your health, because physical I kind of read as health as well. Like your physical health is going up. You're becoming healthier, eating better, you're sleeping better. You also have marriage, which is beautiful. So, of course, some of you guys could be getting married. Congratulations. But I read marriage in general readings more as commitment to something that you're very passionate about. So, it could be committing to a relationship. Maybe your goal is to like strengthen relationships in your life, whether that's professionally or family wise or even friendships. Strengthening those relationships, committing to something, or just committing to a goal that you may have. Just really making sure you're dedicated, because marriage is definitely like a commitment, and it's definitely dedication. And we're also going to get your tea leaf. But if you need a hug, pal number 3, I got you. I feel like some days it's just, you just get those fucking times where you're like, life fucking shit, right? Sorry I'm swearing so much. But you'll get through it. It's just tough, man. It's just tough right now. You have the Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So yes, don't let the 3 of Wands that's hurt you define who you are. You are more than that. Know that whatever thing you've been through, that you are going to get through it, and you just got to be so strong. And I always say this, and I always going to believe in it, and even I have to tell myself sometimes, cuz it's just something it's so much easier said than done, but at the end of the day, when you go through tough parts of life, you go through humps, hurdles, things that just like detours, you're like, what? Like, what happened? You just really grow as a person, and you become so much stronger. You build a thicker skin, you can tolerate more, and you just become realizing that sometimes in life, like, things happen, but I'm not gonna let it stop me from enjoying my life. And I'm gonna, like, you go through tough times, because when you go through the good time, it's even better. Because if things are always good, I always say this, it's never gonna be appreciated. But when you go through a crappy day, even the most simplest things, it's gonna make you so happy. So yeah, I'm using this new deck that my friend lent me, and yeah, we're gonna pull a card for you. But if you're interested, oh yeah, she got two. This deck is called, I will link everything below, but this one is the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Very beautiful, very beautiful. So yeah, she got two. You got Whoa, what is this? Mintakan. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, they look like mermaids. I'm also seeing a lot of water in this card, so like maybe right now you might be going through like a little bit of an emotional time. Let it out. It's okay to cry. Trust the niggle. Wait, what? Okay, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You mean gut? I'm so confused. I don't know if this deck was made like, you know how like in certain, like, even though it's like all English, like we, most people, like, this is English, right? So like sometimes they use words, it's just like the slang, and I don't understand like what you're talking about. Okay, so let me just find the Mintakan. Let's read that first. But what go on? Oh shoot. Mintakan. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear waters. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Hold the card to your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So yeah, with the Mintakan, it's just kind of saying that you feel like you're like you don't fit in. You feel like you don't belong, and it could feel like with the Three of Swords, like after getting hurt or deceived or betrayed or just let down in general, you're like, what's the point? Like, why am I here? Like, people don't treat me with respect. Like, this just feels like I'm just being toyed with. I just feel like it's a game. And I just don't want you to feel like that. We all feel like we don't belong at some points in life. You feel like outsiders. You feel like the people that you should trust, you shouldn't trust anymore. They deceive you, things like that. So don't feel like that's like your worth. At the end of the day, like, it's very important to be sure of yourself and to know that, like, you are so much more, and you need to remember that, and to know that, like, your definition of success and belonging is not having to do with people that are not going to be there to support you. It's with the people who do support you, and also mostly within yourself. So we're going to read this one, which I have no idea what's talking about. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Okay, where are we going with this? Try it as you might, it's there, and it ain't going anywhere. Yo, are we rapping now? Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feeling, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post rationalization to numb them out. It is exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it. To draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out, the niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body, to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. You don't face it. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. What is niggling feeling trying to tell you? What? Okay, all I'm gonna say is I've never heard of. Okay, I feel like I just said some things. Whoa. Anyways, so I'm gonna like substitute the word because I don't really know like what I just said. But I feel like it's saying like it's basically saying like that gut feeling is what I'm getting. Kind of like something does not feel alignment with you. Something does not feel right and something does feel wrong. And it's saying that if you don't trust your gut, or if something's like telling you like this is a really bad idea, don't do it, and you just keep going, consequences, right? So trust the feeling if it feels wrong to get out of it. So especially with the the Three of Swords, I think something was just like not serving for you, and it's time for you to get over it so you can see the Sun card, so you can see opportunities with the Page of Coins. You just need to kind of like be confident in your decision to like venture out, and not to like keep dwelling in the past. That's clearly like not good for your mental or your even maybe physical. So yeah, don't ignore the gut feeling. If something feels terribly wrong, like red flags, you feel like, oh my god, this is like a really bad sign. Just because some days are good, most days are bad, how people get stuck. Sometimes they'll be like, pretend they're in a really bad relationship. They'll be like, but he's nice to me sometimes, and like I love him, and then other days like he's like the worst person on earth. That's very toxic. So getting out of that kind of mindset, I think, will be really important for you, because there's so much more potential for happiness, but you can't find it when you're in like a toxic cycle. So for your self-care cards, you got alone time. So maybe spending time alone from, once again, drainers, people that drain you, people that take and take and take and give nothing but toxicity. You're getting a lot of water cards. Like these cards together look very similar. So I think being in tune with your emotions, letting your emotions out. If you need to release it, if you need to cry, you need to vent, you need to release it, release the emotions. Don't be shy to just like get it out, because that's the only way you can heal. And just really like kind of, it's okay to like hermit a little bit, be on your own, because I feel like right now you're just kind of like, I just need to collect myself and feel the feels, but eventually I will be moving on. And you also have the dancing card. So dance, have fun, feel the music, just kind of like let yourself be free, be a little bit silly. Like it's okay to be a little bit fun. The life does not have to be so serious all the time. So yeah, just be a little bit free, silly, have some fun, turn some music on. You don't have to be good at it. Just do it. Embrace yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, these cards are all falling down. Okay, so yes, let's do your Oh, wait, I didn't do your oracle for your manifestation. Wait, did I do a manifestation oracle for the other? Oh my god, I can't remember. Girl, my life is a blur right now. I'm so confused with that. Okay, so let's do your Moonology manifestation. Okay, that's like 40 cards. Let's do one card, please. I'm just trying to see what cards I didn't do. I feel like I'm like losing tracks. Okay, so you got 2 cards. Let's take both. You have the first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. Okay, so good karma is coming your way. Love that. And then you have this one, which is first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Interesting. It's funny that these two fell out together. I feel like with your rooting, good things are coming your way, but in terms of your first quarter moon in Virgo, like good things are gonna be manifesting as long as you kind of change this. So the assess the situation part is like, okay, in order for good things to come, what do we need to change? Do we need to change our mindset? Do we need to change the way we think? Do we need to literally physically change our location? Do we need to change, like, what's the change that needs to happen that's not serving for us? And then in terms of your first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. So good things are going to come your way, but if you don't have that belief, you don't have that mindset, that positive thinking, then you could kind of feel stuck in that negative emotion. So yeah. I will read this a little bit just for you guys, just because I don't really pull this deck too much, which I should start using because it's a very good deck. Let's just read a little bit about it. So let's do the Virgo one first. Okay, first quarter moon. Oops, wait, no, that's the new moon. Oops. First quarter moon in Virgo. Okay. Perfect. Okay, assess the situation. So, stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams real? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. The energies at play here are a mix of flirtatious and shy, inquiring and hesitant. You need to work them in your favor. This card asks you to be mentally flexible. Whatever challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be a total impasse. Okay. Wait, impasse? The throat chakra helps you to express yourself, your desires, and whether you need more time to think about something. It's located at the base of your throat and is a beautiful sky blue color. Visualize a column of the purest sky blue light pouring down over you as you hold the card to the base of your throat and call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Virgo, thank you for helping me towards clarity and confidence. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Virgo on a Wednesday, which is Mercury's day, or during Mercury's hour. The first quarter moon in Virgo takes place when the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Virgo. It knows that it's never too late to change your way of thinking. Okay, so like if you're in a situation and you're not happy with it, it's never too late to change. So yeah, that's definitely the message. And then you also have first quarter moon in Sagittarius, which is whatever is going on in your life, you need to take care of the small stuff and the big stuff will fall into place. Problems can arise now because of carelessness or a judgment lapse. Avoid telling everyone your opinion until you're sure you know exactly what's going on. Think about the baby steps you need to take on your way to your goal and don't take too many risks. Believe in your own good luck, but don't be arrogant. Think an important decision through very carefully before taking action. Your challenge when this card comes up is Your your challenge when this card comes up is to dream, but be prepared to put it in the hard work required to make your dream a reality. Make peace when the part of you that needs everything to make sense and the part that wants to throw caution to the wind. The crown chakra sits at the top of your head. It's known as the thousand petal lotus chakra, which, as it opens, reveals the mysteries of the universe and your connection to all life everywhere. Tuning into its beautiful violet color can help you find direction and see the bigger picture. Visualize yourself in a column of pure violet light and hold this card to your crown as you call in the energies. Energies of the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, thank you for showing me that life is an adventure. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Sagittarius on a Thursday, or Jupiter's hour. The first quarter moon in Sagittarius takes place when the sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Sagittarius. It knows that visions and practicality can go together. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, it's kind of telling you with the good luck that like as much as like good luck is amazing. We love the luck, but luck a lot of times luck is manifested with yourself. Of course, if you believe in karma, that's something that could help you along the way, but at the end of the day, like a lot of things that if you're unhappy with the situation you are in right now, oh my god, guys. So your reading cut off halfway. I am so lucky that it cut off the moment I looked because I could have been going on and on. But yeah, okay, we don't have a lot of time. My memory is like my everything is crumbling. So yes. Yeah, basically I was saying how good luck is of course, sometimes good karma comes your way, you get good luck, but a lot of things in life are manifested through you. So if you want something, you're going to have to work hard to get it. You're going to have to be dedicated, committed. When things aren't working out, what can we do differently? That is just reality. So it's just kind of reminding you that good luck can come your way, but you're going to have to help bolster your dreams by doing the work. And if you're unhappy in a situation, there's always a way to get out. Okay, so I think that's the cards. Sorry, I'm so all over the place. Okay, so we have these love cards. Of course, if you're not in a relationship or you're not interested in looking, we could always read this differently. But if you are, this could be a love card for you. So yes, pile number 3. Any love messages for my lovely pile? Okay, ooh, you got one. So this one is from Letting Go. Oh my god, did we not talk about that? If someone leave... Okay, the English is... If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Their access to you. Whoa, where are we putting in? But yeah, letting go. And this could, of course, mean love for some of you guys. If this is love related, the person you're thinking about is not the best fit. But if this is just in general, people, relationships in your life, or even just situations, letting go is going to be the best thing for you, because sometimes when you hold on, once again, to toxic things, you can never find the positivity and things that you deserve because you're so used to it. You're used to this, but there's so much more opportunity, especially, once again, I keep bringing this up, but the Sun card is like your vitality, and you can totally have it all. But right now, you're letting the terribleness take over. After you heal, I think you're going to just feel so much better. So you are probably in the process of healing if you're watching this. Yeah. Let's do our angel number since we did just get the new book. This angel number is just going to give you kind of like additional advice, whatever you may hear. And because I can't see your angel numbers, we're just going to grab one that I like. Okay. You ready? Go. Okay, let's choose this one. Self-reliance, number 163. Oh my gosh. I just realized that when I was reading all these, I didn't even say what the number was. Manage your own life. While at times it's necessary to depend on others, there are places where you do not need to. Create a list of things in your life you can do today to be more self-reliant. Start by taking control over a small chore, making a choice of your own, or solving a problem independently. So yes, you do not need people in your life to do things for you because you are super independent. Of course, certain things, you know, you might, like I can't drive, so if I need to go somewhere that's far, I might need a ride. But you are very self-independent and reliance. Sorry, self-reliant and independent. So yeah, I think for you guys, just kind of like knowing that you don't need to stay in certain situations that do not serve you because you can fight for your own. I think that's just going to be a really nice message for you to know that you are capable. You are capable of so many things, but right now I feel like you're stuck in dependency mode. Maybe you depend on somebody for something and you feel like you can never find something better. Well, I'm telling you, sometimes when you're alone is the best days of your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so yes, this is the yes or no portion of the reading. So think of a yes or no question, and then you can choose either pile number 1, number 2, or number 3, and this will be your answer. So we're gonna start with number 1. For number 1, your answer is within the next few weeks. So it seems like it is a yes, whatever you're asking about. In terms of timeline, this one is not immediately, but not too far off. You're not going to have to wait like a year, but it is going to be taking some time if you're thinking of this. More of a yes, but I think either you have to wait, be patient, or you have to work towards it, whatever that is. But yes, that's your answer, pile number 1. Number 2, your answer is a yes. Oh my gosh, literally, like, this is like out of the whole deck, this yes is like the most confirmating. Yes, okay, it's like literally like for sure, like 100%. So yes, amazing. Yeah, whatever you ask about, yeah, hopefully you ask a good question. And number 3, if you think of this, it's success, so also a yes. So yeah, a lot of like this one, I'm getting that your angels are like here to support you, so you have so much support, and you can, it's such a positive, like it's yes, but it's like very successful, like even more like, oh my god, yay. So yeah, very positive. So yeah, success is coming your way. But yes, a little rocky today with the readings. I feel like I've been through like hoops and bounds and mounds and pounds, but I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much again for the 100. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe and like and comment and share and all that wonderful stuff. Everything I used is going to be linked in the description box below. I hope to see you in the next video. And remember, live your life, guys. If you having a hard time, we got this. I say we because I feel like I'm in this pile. So yes, okay. Bye.